The building itself was constructed. And the following year, our first two returnable glass bottle lines was installed. It's a German brand, it came from Germany, and it's a turnkey solution. Also from end to end, the machine was delivered here and started producing way back in 2014. So the returnable glass bottle line can produce at least 600 bottles per year. So each line. So if you put that into proper perspective, that's around 30,000 cases per day, per line. So that was way back in 2014. So later on, we will see how we're producing the products from end to end. And the following year, in 2015, we had our very first high-speed PET line. So if you're familiar with the neon green Mountain Dew, iconic PET bottle. So that line produces that product. So, but this line, the line 3, we call it line 3, it can produce 800 bottles per week. So, at 100% capacity, it can produce 96,000 cases of Mountain Dew. And then, of course, as we continue, we expanded the lines, we expanded our capacity. And in 2016, in preparation for an expansion for our non-carbonated beverage RGB line, so we expanded our water treatment plant so that we can produce the products that we need. Then in 2019, this plant was ISO certified. It's the very first plant PCB line that was ISO certified for food safety. And whatever learnings we had here, we shared with the other 11 plants out there. And they lifted the children our learnings and they got certified as well. And in 2020, we had our very first free-form injection line. So this is a free-form. So before it becomes a plastic bottle, it is a small bottle. It's a free-form. And in our PET line, that's where we expanded to become a bigger bottle. So before we purchased the free-form outside, now we're producing it in-house. So it improves our capability to have more self-reliance and more conscious in terms of our commitment in terms of environment. So we're able to have more efficient operations having the injection. So in 2021, this plant was awarded as one of the most excellence in terms of manufacturing operations and sustainability. We're achieving benchmark performance in terms of our water conservation and electricity usage. Way back in 2021, and we maintain the same as we expand our operations. And in 2022, we had our second injection line, but also we had in 2021 our fourth PET line. So it's quite a long 5 years gap, around 5 years gap, to have the third and the fourth line. This time around, I mentioned earlier, it was 800 bottles per minute. This one is 1,000 bottles per minute. So in proper perspective, that's 120,000 cases a day of PET products. Now, to support that operation, we had our second injection line to support the free-form requirements of the CSD line. Then in 2023, we continue to expand our operation. We expand our capacity utilization for our existing RGB. This plant is now actually supplying the majority of Luzon. The Greater Manila area, it can go up to Rizal provinces, from Rizal, Valenzuela, and until Lucena. Anything in between, the products came from here. So if you happen to think of Rizal right now, it's came from here. If you're in Venezuela, it came from here. If operation, we started producing as well Gatorade bottles, the returnable glass bottles. And also this year, we started producing as well the products in front of you. We have there Gatorade, PET bottles, the Tropicana, and also the big bottles there, the Bombay and Pepsi. So that has been quite a journey for the last 12 to 13 years. This lab has been operating. And we continue to expand. Okay. So this is the plan as of 2024. We are situated in Santo Tomas, Batangas. It is highlighted in blue. And the municipalities surrounding it have considerably increased the population growth of the surrounding community. Looking at the census data from 2010 to 2020, the ones highlighted here are the barangays surrounding the plan. And the ones that are highlighted here are the highest population group. So normally when PCBPI installed a plan, there's a score in population. So we help the local government, help the local community to have proper livelihood, not only for work, but as well for business opportunities. So those are the big municipalities. You will see here the increase in population from 2.5 to as high as 12.7%. The plant employs around 644 employees. The facility itself is around 8 hectares or 88,000 square meters. The one with the roof is around 2.4 hectares. That includes the warehouses, the production lines, the administration building, the laboratory, and where we mix the product. Okay. Then, as I mentioned, our lines. So we have 3 returnable glass bottle lines. We're producing our Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Steve, and also bottle of Gatorade. Then we also have 4 PET lines now. So we have 2 carbonated soft drinks for Mountain Dew and Pepsi, and Steve. And also 2 for Gatorade and Tropicana. Okay. Then we have 3 injection lines to support our CSD operations. This plant supplies, as I mentioned earlier, from Lucena. So, but the 31% of our volume is for the southern Tagalog region. The rest of the 69% goes to Favorite region. So we support both the additional rate and the national key accounts. So that is for the metro and NPA. From time to time, we also support operations of the size of Mindanao. Very successful and our products, which is size of Mindanao. And our P4, we support operations of our other plants in Cebu, San Fernando, and later on, our PET expansion projects. So today, you will get a first-hand experience of our operations. So we are coming from our conference room. Then we will pass by our RGB lines. You will see there our filling operation, how we take care of our products, adhering to stringent food safety programs to make sure that you always get a consistent, familiar quality of best products. RGB line 1, line 2, you will also see our KHS 800 bottles per minute and our fastest 1,000 bottles per minute. So don't be so from this. Then we will go to our expansion of warehouse, then we will go back here to the main. Okay. So